Hey all, how to prioritize your time, how to manage with your time. It's easy. You need to prioritize your tasks. You need to know what have to be done today, what have to be done tomorrow, what have to be done by the end of this week. What I did last night, for example, I knew it's time to film a new video, and last time I took a note. I took a note and make a video for today, and that's it. I wrote a note. Call my mother today. It's time to call your mother again. Call your sister. It's time to call your sister again. To plan your day ahead. What has to be done today? That's how you plan your day. We all have 24 hours. You, me, Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, Lady Gaga, we all have 24 hours in a day. The question is, what do you do with your day? One more thing. Do harder tasks in a day first. Do harder tasks. Upon waking up is the best. Have a coffee, take an exercise, brisk walk, for example, read, and then do that harder tasks. That's, for example, filling in some documents or applying for a job or studying. Do the harder tasks in the morning first, and then all throughout the later day you will have that sense of accomplishment and you will feel better. Actually, you will feel better making the harder tasks in the morning, first thing in the morning. You cannot manage time. Time is just flowing. Time is just, you can't stop the time, but you can do the best in time. Watch on what are you spending your time. Watch yourself yesterday. Think about what have you done yesterday. Think about what have you done a week before. Think about what have you done a month before. We are living this hectic lifestyle now. People don't have a time. I wouldn't agree with that. They just don't know how to prioritize their time, their tasks. And I've been to some woman in her house in Ireland, and I helped her in her household, and she told me that she just don't have a time to cover the floor, for example. I was like, what the fuck? You don't have a time to cover the floor? You have 3 kids, 1 or 2 of them, they're very small. They play on the ground. Would you let them play on a dirty floor? You would hoover that. That's just 15 minutes max. Leave that magazine, leave that newspaper reading about celebrities and hoover your floor. You need to prioritize your time. You need to know on what are you spending your time. I'll show you, for example, what I do. these are all the tasks that I have been accomplished. So I ask myself all the time, what has to be done now? What are my priorities? And I put, for example, apply for that better job, or watch that documentary finally that you're interested in, or for example research about affiliate marketing, for example. And then I just cross it over when I'm done. I just cross over, and then I go for, I know, sounds crazy, but that's how all high achievers did, I believe. They prioritized their time, and they wrote it down what has to be done today. So at night, when you're in a bed, the light is still on, take a piece of paper and pen and write it down what has to be done today. And next morning when you wake up, look at this paper and just finish them. Just or do the alarm clock on your phone. Okay, now it's time to call your family. Now it's time to call your mother, for example. Prioritize your time. You cannot turn back time once you are once the time passes. You cannot turn that back. Live life of no regrets, but ask yourself, what do you want? What do you really, really want? And what is important for you? And what do you value the most? If you value having fun, you're not going to sit and study about affiliate marketing. If you are in a stage of life when you want to quit your job and become an entrepreneur as soon as possible, to become an entrepreneur and work on your business should be your prioritized time. That should be your prioritized time. What do you really, 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 really want? What do you really want? I don't have anything in mind to say, so I will stop this video. Plan your time ahead. Prioritize and ask yourself, what do you really want and what are your values? That's it. That's it. And do the harder tasks in the morning first. Okay? See you in next video. Bye for now.